Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than my previous videos. Since a couple days ago I went grocery shopping and I figured let me come up with like a dish that looks good, tastes good, and is plated like very neatly. So I figured today was a day, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna make you know what, I'm gonna save it for the end, and then as you guys keep on watching the video, you guys are kind of gonna see what I'm making. Okay, so I do have asparagus, but I don't know if the asparagus is gonna go good with this dish. I might, so I'm just gonna leave it out, and then if I decide not to use it, then I'll just put it back in the fridge. So here is the pan for the rice. I'm gonna make that first because rice does take a while to cook. Flats and drums. I'm gonna make chicken wings. But you know what? Just to let you guys know. Oh, you know what? This actually expires in a couple of days, so it's a good thing that I'm doing it now. So I don't have a specific top for this one, so I'm just gonna have to leave it like that. And then, like I said, rice goes in here, and then yeah. So I'm gonna get my cooking board out and then set everything up here. Making a mess here. So now we gotta make sure everything's spread out evenly, and then we'll add the rest of the water here. Now, if you're making rice, you want to make sure that the water covers the rice. I think that's should be enough. You know what? I'll just add the rest of the water. So I'm gonna end up making the rice with cilantro and then lemon, which is why I have these. And then the chicken is gonna have different condiments. If you guys have ever been to Chipotle, then you guys know that their rice, they have white rice and brown rice. If you guys have tasted their white rice, then you guys would know that their rice has the cilantro and lime, or like lemon. So that's basically what that's basically what I'm trying to get to, and I've done it before, so I know it's gonna be pretty easy. I just gotta cut all this up. So something that I learned in culinary class, if you guys are going to be cooking with if you guys are going to be using a cutting board, you guys want to make sure you guys have a damp towel under the cutting board, so that when you're cutting, it doesn't slide around. I'm not gonna even open it up all the way, so we're just gonna leave it like that. See, now it's not moving as much. At this point, I like to fold it and then go ahead and cut it. I know the pan looks dirty, but it's not. It's just all scratched up. Yeah, damn, how many layers does an onion have? Sheesh. So off camera, I ended up putting in the cilantro and the lime. I'm gonna go ahead and season them, put some oil in them. It's good enough right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and season them, go put them into the oil. So when it comes to cooking or adding seasonings, I like to add a bunch of different seasonings. Now, I did wash my hands, so don't worry about that. The first one is caldo de tomate con sabor de pollo. Next one is carne asada seasoning. I don't know if you guys can see that. Next one's going to be lemon pepper seasoning. And then lastly, last but not least, we're going to add some lemon. I just gotta mix it. Look at that. If I drop one, it is not my fault. So this is what they're looking like. Look at that. And you know what? I'm gonna end up adding cilantro to them, just some of that. Alright, so now that we have that, now it's time to go ahead and put them in the oil. The rice is already done cooking. If it sizzles, that means it's good. Yep. Sizzling. Oh snaps. I gotta start dropping it slower because there we go. We still have 3 more chicken legs. And I'm gonna leave these out and then put them in last, just so that, because there's really not enough space for any of these wings. You know what? No, let's put them all. There you go. So now let's go ahead and just wait for these to heat up a little bit and then go from there. In the meantime, when I went grocery shopping a couple days ago, I ended up buying like 2. So this first one is Kinder's. It's a marinade garlic, which is basically the same brand as the other seasoning that I just had. Oh, it's this one right here. It's basically the same brand as this seasoning, but this is, like I said, it's like a marinade, and it smells all right. It smells decent. And then this other one is lemon pepper. It's like a salad dressing, but I'm gonna see if I can incorporate it into this dish that I'm trying to make. And I still have the onion, so I'm most likely gonna end up cooking that in a different little pan. We're gonna put the little oil. We're gonna put oil. We're not gonna put a lot because it doesn't really need a lot of oil. So if you guys want to see more cooking videos of like me making my own pasta and spaghetti and all that, because I know with pasta I like to make my own pasta sauce and it comes out perfect. All right, here are the beautiful wings. Chicken wings, chicken legs, and chicken wings. All right, so I normally, when I cook, I don't like to make stuff that's like super greasy, but since I've been craving wings for quite a while, I kind of figured, you know what, I'm just gonna wing it and then just go ahead and go for it. So this is what I'm doing for today's video. I'm cooking, I'm basically just doing something a little bit different than recording with friends or making like a short film or that sort of stuff. Speaking about short films, I also do have another one coming up pretty soon. I have it all planned up, but I just need to get it. I just need to get all the shots done, and then get to editing. I'm hoping that that short film is a little bit better than the one where it was just me, because I do have some other characters that I will be adding into the film. So it's not going to be just me in the short film. It's also going to be other people. Well, I'm not going to even be in it at all. It's going to be other people that are going to be in it. The plating, we are going to be using the fancy old plates. Look how beautiful these plates are. So this is where everything's going to be at. Charger's on the way. Over down here, my beautiful baby. She is sleeping. Or I guess not. Hi, Mama. Hey, baby. My beautiful baby here.
No puedo más, me tiene loco, baby. Es que soy una, me dejes de lado. Lo que voy a sentir me va a seguir. Lo que voy a seguir.
I gotta sing a song that I actually know the lyrics to.
Si todavía me extrañas, quiero volver contigo. Estoy tan solo y triste, cansado de extrañarte y cansado de llorar.
This is how the wings are coming out so far. They look amazing. I know on screen it kind of looks like super orange, but it's not that orange. And this is basically butter and then a bunch of seasonings. All right, so to begin, we're gonna add the rice. We gotta make sure it's plated neatly. Time to clean the sides. There's the first wing. Alright, that'll do. Alright, now it's time to add the cilantro. This is the final topping. I don't want to put it back on the plate. We're gonna put it off take it off the table, or we're gonna put it on the table and then we're gonna clean it up after. And we are not done yet. We are not done yet. We're gonna add this, which is, I'm not gonna add it like to the entire thing. I'm just gonna add as like a, just for like garnish and design. If I can even get this with one hand. All right. Now this is the final dish. It's time. Look at that. I need to take a picture of this before I even do anything. In the beginning of the video I was trying to say that the other day I made this pasta dish with my own pasta sauce. So this is basically what it looked like. So I'm gonna put these two pictures side by side, which is this dish and then the pasta dish that I created a couple days ago. And then I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section down below which do you guys prefer. So like, let's say like you guys went to a restaurant and like a fancy restaurant and you guys had to pick, you guys were only able to choose one dish. Which dish would you pick? A pasta dish or the chicken dish? Now it's time to taste test. All right, let's go ahead and try the onions and the rice. The rice is good because it has the cilantro and the lime in it. The onions are perfect because they're caramelized. Now it's time for the chicken wing. Whoa. It's better than Wingstop, if I'm being honest. Oh, fucking delicious. I would say if I had a restaurant and this was one of the dishes that I had on the menu, I would price this at like 20 bucks. I'm being honest and truthful. 20 bucks. All right, so since the second battery is almost dead, my third battery is completely dead. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see another cooking video, let me know down in the comment section down below, or like give me an idea of like what you guys want me to cook, and I'll go ahead and do that. And yeah, so that's basically it. This is basically my dish that this is basically a dish that I created and came out amazing and just flavorful and just amazing overall. So again, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. That'll be it. Peace.
I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been testing so much, all these restless nights, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding